So my name is Keyron Smith. I'm the Projects and Strategic Planning Manager, and I've been working with One Elutra for 6 months now. When I looked at the vision for One Elutra, I felt like this vision really needed persons who were from Elutra to come in and really help to facilitate that change. I grew up in Elutra for a little bit. I did a little bit of primary school, did a little bit of high school in Elutra. Very short stint for high school, and then I moved over to Nassau. But what really, I guess, drew me to One Elutra was the vision. You know, I took a vacation. It was so funny. I took a vacation, came on the island, visited Sean, and they were having a board meeting during the time. And right after the board meeting, Sean shared the vision. He gave me the full tour. I mean, I was here from about 3 o'clock, and I think we ended around 9 p.m. And I was so blown away by the vision. I was somewhat conflicted because, you know, I was very embedded in UB. I mean, I went there, I did my bachelor's there, student government, president's office, working there. I had a great love for the institution. And so what really drew me here was that vision. Seeing the island as well, going back home and realizing that not much has really changed. I mean, even the buildings are the same color. And I wanted to be a part of this greater change. My previous employer was University of the Bahamas. I was there for the last about 3.5 years. I was an assistant director of grants and also a public policy fellow. And so in my role, I was responsible for grants with corporations and foundations. And I was also pretty much a public policy fellow responsible for research and connecting with government and the university. So just to talk a little bit about my role in the organization, it pretty much entails a lot of the strategic planning work. So pretty much putting together developing the strategic plan, executing the strategic plan, making sure we stay on track with the strategic plan. It involves coordinating with different team members, ensuring that our programs, our projects, they're on track, they're being reported effectively. Also, it's to help provide support to the Internal Affairs Committee, the Governance Committee, and it's also helping team members problem solve. And so pretty much it's having the organization stay on track in terms of what our strategic imperatives are, and also focusing on program development, making sure that those programs are delivered successfully. If I had to choose, I think I would choose education. And the reason I would choose education is because education is embedded in every single pillar. And I truly believe if you're going to improve health, people have to be educated. If you're going to improve environment, they have to know about the environment. If you want to improve the economy, you have to change the mindset of people through education. If you want to talk about heritage, you have to understand the roots, the cultural aspect, the history, and all of that is embedded in education. And I also believe that education has proven to, it's a proven model to show that you can improve your quality of life. I am a product of the education pillar. I think what gives me the greatest joy is the qualitative aspect of the organization. When you work in a different sector, a lot of it is quantitative. A lot of it is more driven on numbers. But what really brings joy, I guess, in my mind, is hearing the testimonies of people who experienced One Elutra and how they've been helped, how their lives have been transformed. And oftentimes those stories go unheard. And having an opportunity to see that, the graduations, and just having personal conversations with persons who've experienced CTI, who've experienced One Elutra, I think that is where the true joy comes for me when working with the organization.